Chapter 11. Next day he woke late. Recalling his recent impressions, the first thought that came into his mind was that today he had to be presented to the Emperor Francis. He remembered the Minister of War, the polite Austrian adjutant, Bilibin, and last night's conversation. Having dressed for his attendance at court, in full parade uniform, which he had not worn for a long time, he went into Bilibin's study fresh, animated, and handsome, with his hand bandaged. In the study were 4 gentlemen of the diplomatic corps, with Prince Hippolyte Kuragin, who was a secretary to the embassy. Bolkonsky was already acquainted. Bilibin introduced him to the others. The gentlemen assembled at Bilibin's were young, wealthy, gay society men, who were, as in Vienna, formed a special set which Bilibin, their leader, called Les Nôtres, ours. This set, consisting almost exclusively of diplomats, evidently had its own interests, which had nothing to do with war or politics, but related to high society, to certain women, and to the official side of the service. These gentlemen received Prince Andrew as one of themselves, an honor they did not extend to many. From politeness and to start conversation, they asked him a few questions about the army and the battle, and then the talk went off into merry jests and gossip. But the best of it was, said one, telling of the misfortune of a fellow diplomat, that the Chancellor told him flatly that his appointment to London was a promotion and that he was so to regard it. Can you fancy the figure he cut? But the worst of it, gentlemen, I am giving Kuragin away to you, is that man suffers, and this Don Juan, wicked fellow, is taking advantage of it. Prince Hippolyte was lolling in a lounge chair with his legs over its arm. He began to laugh. Tell me about that, he said. Oh, you Don Juan, you serpent, cried several voices. You, Bolkonsky, don't know, said Bilibin, turning to Prince Andrew, that all the atrocities of the French army, I nearly said of the Russian army, are nothing compared to what this man has been doing among the women. La femme est la compagne de l'homme. Woman is a man's companion, announced Prince Hippolyte, and began looking through a long lorgnette at his elevated legs. Bilibin and the rest of ours burst out laughing in Hippolyte's face, and Prince Andrew saw that Hippolyte, of whom he had to admit he had almost been jealous on his wife's account, was the butt of his set. Oh, I must give you a treat, Bilibin whispered to Bolkonsky. Kuragin is exquisite when he discusses politics. You should see his gravity. He sat down beside Hippolyte and, wrinkling his forehead, began talking to him about politics. Prince Andrew and the others gathered round these two. The Berlin cabinet cannot express a feeling of alliance, began Hippolyte, gazing round with importance at the others. Without expressing, as it is last note, you understand. Besides, unless His Majesty the Emperor derogates from the principle of our alliance.